Right. Hello, 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 hello. 'Tis I, the Hobbit House Stitcher. Now, this would be Flosstube number 15. And so first of all, we have got the segment of progress on what I've been doing, my one stitch at a time, the Harriet of Stacey Nash and Ice Cream Ladies. That is by Soda Stitch. So without further ado, and this is because my second time of recording, because I hadn't pressed the record button. Will not get a floss tube if one does not press the record button. So there you are. There will be a lesson. Always press the record button. Yeah. Okay, anyhow, so moving on. I've got my progress on these things which I have since put away because I thought I was recording the video and that was not the case. So here we go. La-di-da, as we all know, one stitch at a time. I've gotten down as far as the flower, and the next bit is the house. Now, the house is going to be in grey, so I don't know about having that. I might change that one. And we'll rattle through this because then I'm a little short for time now. And this one here is Harriet by Stacey Nash. And this is how far I've gotten on Harriet. This would be the top part of the ear, if you can see, just at the front there. So that's that bit there. So I've done that, and then I have got my progress on my Ice Cream Lady. So this is the top part of the Ice Cream Lady, and so that's going to be, that'll be that on there. The next thing I have got is some of these little thingies as I have been making. So this is the segment of haul, but I'll put this in together because simply because I can. And this is one here. I have got some thread. This is my first bit of stuff. Now this is Riolis thread, and this is 140. It's coming out a little more redder than it is, but it's brown. Then I have got 550, and then 230, and 500, 100. It's more peach than is coming out on there. And then I have got 116 and 408. Again, a little lighter than is coming on there. And 201 and 433. And the other one I've got is 999, and that is 9. No, is that a 9 or a 6? I think it's a 9. 999, which is the white, and then I've got two of these etoiles. These are DMC etoiles. This one is Blanc, and you can see the sparkle in it in there. And this one is 310, which we all know is black, and it's got this sparkle in it too. Now the next thing I have made, this thing I've done, is not stitch related. In fact, it's kind of in a fashion, but not as we know it. Anyway, so the next bit I have done is these. Now that one would be a little awkwardly put in, but I think it's okay. Right, okay. See, little thimbles, got little scissors. If you can see it, let me see. I can move that over a bit. And little scissors, and it's got a little apple on the side with two pieces of material, one in gingham and one with little bees on. See right there? So that's that job. And then the next one I made today, that was the first one I made today, this is the second one I made today. This is got a gingham piece of fabric and a floral piece of fabric in purple. And it's got the same little scissors, and then the the little apple on it as well. And these are previous ones I've made. This one's got a little button with star fabric behind. And this one's the same, a little piece of star fabric. And this one's got, oh, I can't get out of there. This one's got the apple and the scissors yet again, but this time this one's got a pin in it. There, and this one's got a pin. These have pins in too. Where's the pins? Here's the pins. Well, I'll be. I thought I had one with 2 pins in. What happened to the 2 pins? Oh, there it is. Haha, found it. So this one's more festive. This one's got a little piece of fabric which looks as if it may have a little. So it's one half of the one I've got there. It's a little penguin with a red and green pin. There. So they made those. They're really, really, really easy to make. Not difficult at all. And you could put anything you like in them, really, as if it'll fit. Put it in. And so that's that there. And the next one I've got is my previous finishes. Now this one is a Pinker and Pumpkin pattern done on a 10 by 10 canvas board. It's board, and you can, these are supposed to be for painting on, but they're the right size for these. Oh, was the right size for this. And her site is called www.pinker, Pinker, letter N, punkin, punkin.blogspot.com. And the next one I have got, it's got red fabric, stripy fabric on the back. This one is a Laurie Holt stitch card, snail. Now it could, I don't know what number that is, but I dare say they'll be really easy to find. And almost last, but by no means least, we have my books. And this one's by Gail Busey. I presume that's how she pronounces her name. And this would be in 1994 published. And it's got lots of nice patterns in. This is the first. Oh no, that's not the first sheet. This is the first one. As you can see, houses. I think I may have showed this book before, to be honest. If I've got that right, we'll just show one more picture out of it, because I can't remember whether I've showed this before. This is a nice one as well. You can see flowers. And the next one I have got is Favourite Farm Animals. So that was called Borders and Motifs in Cross Stitch, by the way. This is Favourite Farm Animals. Beg your pardon. And this is by Angela Beasley. And this is a book done, first published in 1996 was this one. And let's see if we can find something in here that would be useful to show. Well, this is a nice one. These are plough horses. A little big for my thing, but I do like them for the smaller patterns. Now this is what else do we? Oh, these are nice ones. Look, we've got pigs, a goose, and a horse in that in. So that's good. So they're really cool then ones. So that's that 2 books. And the next thing, as I was going to say, was in fact, if you'd like to make if you haven't already, please subscribe. That's in click on the little bell and you will be notified for any further floss tubes. If you like the video, if you did, and I've no question today. Perhaps you may have one for me. what Stitch related, of course. And we are, in fact, I'm in Scotland, so yeah, it's getting a little grey at the moment. We're at 19:54 p.m. Getting a little bit grey, as you can see. It's not that grey in here at the moment, actually, to be fair. But however, so anyway, I'm in Scotland, and UK, of course. And so perhaps you could tell me where you are in the world. That would be interesting. And what you're, and perhaps maybe in fact we do have a question after all. And perhaps you could say what, where you're, like say where you're from, and so on and so forth. And it'd be nice to hear from my viewers, new and existing. So with that, I shall be off. Tea beckons. Goodbye. See you later.